TigRicks classics. Yes, honey. Yo, what's your trademark again? You know what it is, Tig. Honey. HON to the Y. Why everybody stealing your word style? Every time I turn around, what I hear is honey, honey, honey. And my full again, dear. Listen to me, you kids. You ain't on that grid, shit. Yeah, honey.
Hi, honeys. I see you. Yes. So my intro, you guys, comes from Mr. TigRicks. And the title of my intro is, of course, what? Yes, honey. I just want to thank you, Tig, for sprucing up my intro, honey. You know, the kids are not ready. Listen to me. Tig came up with those lyrics one night when we were just sitting around parlaying and doing what we do best. You know, he's such a creative cat. Love you. Thank you, Tig. Now, let me also shout out. Hi, Swanee. Hey, DJ. You guys, I'm coming before you right now because it's about an hour before we start the radio show. This week is huge for Do Dirty. I'm so excited about everything that we have coming up. Don't forget, if you haven't already, to RSVP for tickets to our Friday show on February 11th, which is our live television show taping over in Brooklyn. Shout outs, big up Brooklyn. In case you haven't done that, you RSVP at ddstv.audience@gmail.com. You guys, I have to tell you, so many things have gone on this past week. As you know, we've had ice storms and snowstorms here in New York and still have had to carry on with our everyday life. Those of us who aren't just, sitting around being snowed in. That ain't me. But I just want to cover just a couple of things with you guys. Just a little, show outfit, so don't look. It ain't nothing too fab. Last night was the Super Bowl. Yeah. Look at my face. Can I talk about the pink elephant in the room, please? Can I talk about it? All right, here we go. Y'all know I'm never without my ow. Yes, honey. Okay. I love Black Eyed Peas. God knows I do. I love a group led by a homosexual man who can, win Grammys and things. Shout outs to will.i.am. Yeah. Okay. So, last night, will.i.am and the Black Eyed Peas, Fergie, Taboo, Apple, honey, all of y'all look fierce. I really think that it was a well thought out, well planned out execution. Surprise guest, Usher, you worked, honey. Usher, honey. Yes, you worked, Usher. I really love when they picked you up and brought you down, honey, and y'all, it was like the Matrix, honey. Kudos. I miss dancing with you, honey. Let me tell you, also, one of my favorite bands, which is Guns N' Roses, they brought Slash. I love Slash. It's something about him that's like, so, like, it's weird. It's like rocker sexy. He's like epitome rocker sexy. All that hair, honey. Could you imagine? Ow. Yes, honey. But the pink elephant in the room for me is Fergie. Girl, you sound a fucking mess, okay? I don't know. Little Birds have been telling me that they were having sound problems and things of that nature. But let me just say, okay, sound problems? That wasn't a sound problem. That was a vocal box problem. Did you not warm up, girl? Huh? You get you one of these, Fergie, and girl, you'll be able to. But let me just also say, Fergie, you should not have tried to. No, girl. That is Axl Rose's song, and you'll never be able to sound like him. That was the girl. Girl! Go on Twitter, girl, and just see what the people were saying about you. That's all, Fergie. That's all. And I'm done with that, honey. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Let me, I'm moving right along. I'm going to go into a few topics about one of my favorite Bravo TV show franchises. The brand, The Real Housewives, of course. Where should I start? Beverly Hills or Atlanta? I'm going to start. Well, the reunion show for the Atlanta girls is coming up this week on the 13th of February. Honey, I'm going to be tuned in. I'm going to have me a cute little libation, and I'm going to sit back and see how long it's going to take before Kim gets herself knocked the fuck out by Nene. That's all. That's all. And all these catty comments these bitches have been making to each other. Ooh. Y'all saw my video where I was, or listened to the show where I was talking about how much each one of the girls are worth, right? You did catch that, right, honeys? Okay. So, the two least stacked up, caked up girls, is going to be Sheree and Cynthia. You girls are only worth $50K, girl. Well, one thing about it, it is only the Real Housewives of Atlanta. It doesn't say the real rich Housewives of Atlanta. So, I mean, maybe that's what it is. They want to, you know, a little of the regular people, you know, girls who have about as much money as, yeah. Maybe that's what it is. But Miss Candy, girl, 35 mil, girl, go in, Candy, bitch. Go, you get a fan pop. Miss Candy, girl, 35, and you still stacking your chips? Work. When I grow up, I want to be famous. I want to be Candy. That's what I want to be, honey, because she is done. Yes, work, Candy. I'm really looking forward, like I said, to their reunion special. I'm going to be tuned in. I'm going to be tweeting. So if you're not following me on Twitter yet, it's Cisco Vegas. That's CISCOVEGAS. Or look me up on Facebook at Francisco Vegas. And you can always catch these videos because I load them to the Facebook, honeys. But let me switch coast and skip to Malou on over so I can talk about the Beverly Hills girls. Honey, I caught the Beverly Hills reunion, and it was a 2-part reunion special, and I have to say, honey, Miss Lisa, first of all, is my favorite. I love her. She's fierce. Her and her husband have a fabulous marriage. Yes. And I thought it was really fierce because she had Cedric living with her, who is like her little gay pal. Okay. Yeah. If that's what it is. But come to find out, Cedric was a huge liar. He's out trying to blackmail them now after living with her for over a year. Honeys, I'm not going to tell you about it. Just catch the show, honey. I'm sure Bravo will be playing it back. It's worth seeing because the Beverly Hills girls, although Candy, 35 million, bitch. Yeah, you're good. But them Beverly Hills, they never argue or talk about, talk about how much money they got because they are so filthy. honey, they don't have to worry about that. And that's all I'm saying is catch the reunion and catch the series when Bravo plays it back. There were a few things that went on this weekend. Some I caught, some I didn't, honeys. But let me just talk about this. Here in New York, they had the Mr. New York escort contest over at Splash on Friday. Woo! Honey, all the Red Boys was in the building, honeys. Yeah. It was probably one of the places to be if you were in New York City's, honeys, and you like paying for play, honey, I guess. I don't know. To me, it just seems a little shady to want to rent your, honey. Well, I guess I am a, kinda. I'm one of them rent people too, honey, because, honey, you ain't going to get me on your show without paying for it. Uh-huh. Yes, honey. But here's one of my favorite things. If you guys do not know who Quentin Elias is, he's going to be this February the 9th over at Splash, honey. So that's Wednesday for those who aren't calendar perfect. Okay? Wednesday, he's going to be over at, honey, I'm going to be there. Because, you know, I like to do a little splashitations every now and then. And I have to say, and you see I keep messing with my hat because I get hot. I got this, you know what? Y'all are my honeys. I can take this off, right? Because I'm kind of starting to moisturize. Woo! Yes. But let me just show you what's going to be in the house at Splash on Wednesdays, honeys. Get into it. Mm-hmm. Let me, yeah. Oh, ow, does it hurt? Ow, does it hurt? Oh, where is it at? There it is. Yeah. And, you know, you can pick this up. This is just the Odyssey, you guys, available all over New York City for free. He's right inside the front cover with the advertisement for Splash, you guys. Oh, and the next magazine from last week was where I saw the advertisement for Mr. New York escort contests. And I just have to say, I'm going to be at Splash on Wednesdays, honeys, and I may be filming a little something, so come out and see me. The last thing that I kind of want to copy on or cover on topics, because, you know, I'm rather chatty. Let me, you know, cool off with a little. Yes. For those of you guys who know, I have a little part-time giggage that I've been working with the, yes. So we love it. Another piece of my work. Yeah. Okay. And, you guys, I have to tell you, it is such a full scale. I want to talk about now. I had an opportunity to RSVP for a launch party for a new VH1 show called You're Cut Off. That show should be cut off because those are a bunch of spoiled, rotten, honey, y'all aren't all that fab either. Girl, I'm watching this show about these whiny little bitches who think that they are all so fab from all around the country. There's a couple of girls, I think, from Texas and all over the place. But girl, honey, you're not fab. You're not fierce, girl. You sitting up there, girl, I can see your tracks, girl. You're not fierce. And talking about you want to live in a house with mold. Girl. Go to hell, girl. You're cut off. Okay? That's all. But watch the show, honeys. It just makes you see how some girls think that they're all that when they really are tacky. Ugh, honey. Being cut off. And it was her boyfriend's. Oh, honey. moving right along. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, hey CJ, hey Cy, I see you. They introduced me to a show a few weeks ago that comes on Spike TV, and it is not for those of you who are weak in the stomach or who can't take like the gore stuff, honey. It's called 1,000 Ways to Die. Just Google that, honey, and check it out. And that's all. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And then I'm gonna talk about probably on today's radio show. For those of you who are gonna tune in to the show, you'll see that DJ and Swanee and I are going to be interviewing Cast Off Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix from Atlanta. Girl, I can't wait to talk to you. Honeys, y'all gotta tune in. alldigitalradio.com from 11 to 1 live today, honeys. You got to see, honeys. Drag Race this week. Ugh. How do you feel about Shangela? Huh? How do you feel about Shangela? I'm confused already about how I feel. I kinda, but I kinda, yeah. But let me just say, over across the way, just right over here, right here. In fact, hold on. Let me show you. See, right? I'm gonna grab this off right here. Look out the window, honeys. See, right over there. You see across the hold on. Let me. Not that one, honey. Not that one. Not that one. Let me grab this one. Let me show. Look. See, I need a cameraman. Anybody out there who wants to do a little camera rigging? Not camera ruining, but camera rigging. Yeah. Camera rigging for me. But look, let me show you Jersey. Look. Jersey is right across the way over there. See it right there. All that over there. All that over there is Jersey, honeys. So I just wanted to say to Miss Carmen Carrera. Yes, you are fierce. And I just realized, honey, we've been Facebook friends all this time. Honey, I always thought you were a cute little boy. You're the cutest little Latin boy. Cute. But when you get up in it, honey, you are worked. Yes. So I have to tell you, you're one of my favorites, honey. Shout outs to you. One thing that I don't like about the show, and this year, I mean, there's two big girls. First of all, Crybaby. Girl, you're a crybaby, girl. I saw you and Boy Last. You were the most confident, entertaining, horrible Cher. But that's what you were supposed to be. Horrible. Yeah. But it was so entertaining. It was such a great show. Why are you such a weak crybaby, Miss Mimi? I'm first. You're going to be Mimi dead last if you don't pull it together, girl. Yeah. But Miss Carmen, girl, kudos. And I hope you're like one of the last ones standing. Just pull it. It takes more than body, bitch. Okay? That's all I got to say. Okay? But you guys, we got Phoenix on the show. Shady ass Phoenix. Yeah, I said it. Shady ass Phoenix is going to be on the show today. So be sure and tune in. I've kept your attention for 20 minutes. And I thank you guys for those of you who hung on for the ride, honey. I thank you. And I have a lot of, and I hope you guys enjoy my behind the scenes peek. Also at the live show, taping of Do Dirty Show TV live, okay? And it's DDS Audience Live at Gmail, I do believe, or Hotmail. I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'll put the link up, you guys, because this is starting to get to me. And Labiba, audience and talent coordinator will and Patricia over there, they'll take care of you and make sure you guys get to come and have a little sipple with us, honeys. Yes. But can I just take you guys out with my yes, honey, one more time? Although you're going to hear it more than enough times. Every time you see me from now on, it's going to be, yes, honey. Ta, 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 ta. And shout out to Miss Nicki Minaj. I mean, not for nothing, girl. You debuted your moment in time or moment for life video last week. And I wasn't ready for that, girl. Your little acting skills and things and stuff of that nature, Nikki, didn't impress me. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. But what did impress me was your interview with Sway. What did win me over was the little behind the scenes and like, especially when you went home, excuse me, when you went home and the reception you got in the Caribbean from all the, when you took all of your relatives shopping, girl, I love you for that. Because, Nikki, that's the type of thing that I would have done. I mean, you know, take my friends and family. When the bubble does burst for me, and I'm going to be blessed to be on that level, girl, I'm taking all of those who were right there with me the whole time. Yes, honey, we're going chopping. I love that you did that. I love that, Nikki. I have newfound respect for you, girl. And I've been tweeting you, and, you know, I told you that via a tweet, girl, that I'm loving you now. But, Kim, I know you're watching, girl. I'm still, you know, Queen Bitch, girl. I'm still Team Kim, but I love Nikki now. Yeah. And I'm going to close out, you guys, and just say thanks for tuning in. Email me at CISCOVEGAS@yahoo.com. Find me on Facebook. Tweet me. I want to hear from all you honeys. Thank you for spending a moment in time. Yes, honey. Let me leave you with a little TigRicks and me.
TigRicks classics. Yes, honey. Yo, what's your trademark again? You know what it is. Yeah. Honey. HON to the Y. Why everybody stealing your word style? Every time I turn around, all I hear is honey, honey, honey. That mouthful legendary.
Listen to me, you kids. You ain't on that real. Yes, honey. Bye, honey.